Good morning. Let's do my morning routine and let's talk. Today we're going to talk about authenticity and why that is so important to becoming a successful small brain.
Damn, my light broke. Oh man.
Yes, authenticity. I was thinking about this because my last video was not very authentic. It was my first YouTube video as well. I'm still a bit camera shy, I guess. But that will go away slowly but surely when I keep making videos. And I get more comfortable in front of the camera. But I want to talk about authenticity and how important that will be for me to become a successful small brain. My goal is to show all of you the things I do to get me where I want to go and the mistakes I do along the way as well. So you don't have to do the same mistakes. So in that I need to be authentic and show you everything. And hopefully you can feel like you relate to something I say or something I've experienced. Because if you relate to the things I say, you'll feel a deeper connection like we're friends. And maybe you haven't found someone or talked to someone that has experienced your exact same situation or experience. So that's why I think this is important if you want to build a big community. Because you can't just try to be perfect all the time. I can't say. I messed up 3 times there. I'll show you all of them because so you can see that I'm not very good at this yet. I'm still trying to get good at talking to the camera, but yeah, you'll see. Because you can't just try to be perfect all the time, then you won't grow. But if you share your mistakes and how you overcame those, or whatever you learned from them, and you teach that, people will like you a lot more. And especially if you talk about your flaws and whatever that makes you not perfect, people will be able to relate to you, like I said, on a deeper level, like your friends. So it's important to actually share your flaws and mistakes, and don't try to be perfect all the time. A person can't relate to someone that is perfect and never does anything wrong. Because we're human, we all do mistakes. And the more you can show the real you, the more people can relate to you, and you will be able to build a big community. Think about this example. You have interests, right? Great, me too. So, my interests are digital art, self-improvement, money, books, and things like that. And I bet there are plenty of other people that like the exact same thing, self-improvement, books, digital art, and money, and are interested in those subjects. Because we're not unique in the things that we like or are interested in. If you like them, most likely somebody else likes the exact same things. So my niche would be that I'm a digital artist that's on self-improvement, that wants to be an entrepreneur. And that's a lot better than just being a digital artist, because that could be so broad. Somebody could like art and be like, oh yes, I like him. Somebody could like digital art as well and like, oh yes, I like him. But then when you add self-improvement, they'll be like, oh, I'm also on self-improvement. I like that. Oh, I'm also interested in money. I could probably learn something from this dude or whatever. If you share the same interests, it's gonna be much easier to build a big audience of people that actually like you, because it's not so broad. You and your interests and your personality should be your niche. You should be your niche. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be making videos about things that I find interesting and I think people can find value in. Then I will grow an audience with the exact same interests that I have, and we'll just have a big community of people that like the exact same things. Like self-improvement, digital art, and money. Not just digital art, not just self-improvement, not just money. So it's more of a niched down niche. And you can do the same. If you like mountain biking and piano, for example, I bet people just automatically relate to you more when you say that you like both those two things, than if you would just say, I like piano or I only like mountain bike. Because when you say I like mountain bike and piano, they'll be like, holy smokes, I like the exact same things. I could probably learn a thing or two from this guy or whatever. But if you only say piano, they're gonna be like, oh, another piano YouTuber, nice. Or mountain bike, mountain bike. There's plenty of people that likes mountain bike. But if you do both, they know that, oh shit, he has the exact same interest as me. I'm gonna follow him, you know? Like you would become friends with someone that has the exact same interest with you. It would be easier to become friends with someone that has the exact same interests as you. But I can't imagine this working if you have already built up an audience doing one niche or talking about one subject, because then your followers have already subscribed to one style of content or one subject. Then if you only do fishing videos and that's how you built up your audience, and then you start making mountain bike videos, some are gonna stay, but then the people that only wanted to see the fishing videos are gonna probably just leave or unsubscribe, because that's not what they signed up for when subscribing to you. They expected fishing content, and if you start posting mountain bike content, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I didn't sign up for this. But if you, like me, are starting off like you're completely new, or you don't really have that many followers yet, I think it's great to just show all your interests and try to make all your interests into one thing. I wouldn't suggest just doing one and trying to find one subject that you're just gonna talk about. Try to see how your interests relate together and how you could talk about them in an interesting way that other people will find interesting. Because I was thinking about this as well. Don't think that you can't make content because you don't have a camera. I use my phone, my iPhone X. And I did think before, oh, I need a camera because my phone is trash. Well, the phone absolutely works, and I would suggest making content anyways, because using your phone, nobody's gonna watch your videos in the beginning anyways. Doesn't matter what it looks like, but it's just good practice to get used to being in front of the camera and speaking, and whatever you want to do. Because that won't just come with an expensive camera. You're gonna have to learn how to speak in front of a camera and stop being camera shy. I would suggest practicing with your phone or whatever you use to record, and not use that as an excuse to not post. I was just thinking about that because that was an excuse I had for a long time for this YouTube. I did record Instagram videos and stuff, but then I thought, oh, YouTube needs to be more high quality and stuff. But then I thought, that doesn't matter really. Nobody watched. I got 30 views on my last video. And this one I don't know, but it's not like nobody watches these videos yet anyway. It's fine. I'll get better in front of the camera, and the videos will just get better and better, and then when I've gotten a camera and I'm comfortable in front of the camera, the videos will just level up even more. So yeah, don't use that as an excuse. I hope you found some value in this. Subscribe if you want to, and if you want to get to know me, subscribe. I'll post a lot of content about my interests, self-improvement, digital art, money. So if you are interested in those subjects, then feel free to subscribe. Goodbye.